Alrighty guys, I wanted to at least do a short clip of this, but this old gasket on this 8163T motor is really dry and brittle. As soon as you bend it or anything, it cracks in half. So definitely a wise move to take this apart and change it. Even if this, I'm pretty sure this is the oil leak. I'm thinking it was probably leaking out of this oil passage here. Could be wrong. It could have been coming out of the seal in the front. I mean, it's wet, but I've also had this plate sitting like this for the better part of a week, maybe something like that. It was probably last Monday I took this apart. So yeah, it's been sitting like this for about a week. So I'm sure the oil that was in the bearing and everything worked its way down through the seal. So anyhow, I'm gonna put a new. I got a new seal right there, and a new gasket for on here, and I'm gonna slap her back together. And I swear the 818 is doing the same thing, so I guess I'm gonna have to tear into it one night too. But for now, if I get this thing back rolling, I'll use this to cut the grass, along with I have the 8199 back up and running. So maybe I'll trim with this and use the 8199. I don't know. Got so many tractors, guys, I don't get a chance to use them all. So here we go. Gonna fix this. I'll probably show you guys starting it up, and hopefully it's not leaking oil anymore. And I'm gonna move on to the next project. As you can see, the 50L project was driving me nuts. I don't know, that mag just had intermittent spark. Could not get it to spark right all the time. I found the T-handle that fell out of the carburetor while I was sitting there running, but I don't know what I did. I switched the whole packing out of this carb I had. I don't know what I did with that. Burn up starter off electric start cart. It's just been one of them days the last 2 days. So hopefully this goes smoothly. Here I go. Alrighty guys, as you can obviously see, I got the motor back on. Everything is assembled. Should double check the oil level, huh? Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, it's got oil. Some in it. This dipstick is kind of messed up on this one. Yeah, it's in the hash marks. So I can use a little bit of oil, but considering I'm just going to start it up and let it run here in the shop if it'll start. I'm going to crank it over here for a little bit without the choke on. I don't know why I left the PTO on. Strange. Anyhow, I'm going to crank it over without the choke on just to try and get some oil circulating in it. If it starts, it starts. If not, it will. And it's going to be one of them kind of days. Okay, freeze frame. Let's see if I can find out why the solenoid is just clicking now. Son of a biscuit. Okay, note to self. Make sure you hook up the wire that goes to the starter. That's important. Okay, take two. Boy, she's awful tight. I don't know why it's so tight. What's that front battery is dragging for whatever reason. But this battery in here is not the bestest to start with, so yeah, them cables are hot. Hook my little jump box up here and see if it makes a difference. I don't know that it'll make a huge difference. I didn't want it to rev real high. Seems decent anyhow. Hasn't imploded yet. I guess I'm going to let the oil burn off the pipes from where I put my greasy mugs on it to take the motor on and off, and we'll check it for leaks after that and see what we got going on. Alrighty guys, so it's the next night after putting the 8163T back together. Put the motor back on after changing the seal on the gasket, and I see no large puddle of oil down there. So I think we're doing alright there. And the engine oil level looked decent, so I'm gonna crank her back up here and just see what it does. Oh, I gotta remember to turn the fuel on once it starts. Need two hands, guys, I'm sorry. So I'm going to unhook this apparatus here and I'll go mow with it for a minute. Just show you what it works like. Just going to mow this little piece off here. There you go, guys. Running and operating pretty good. The only thing that's scaring me a little bit is the PTO is a little bit slow to disengage now, which it wasn't before, so that could be the product of me putting the PTO in and then checking the clutch gap and then leaving it engaged for a week. I don't know. But the trans is topped off on oil, so I just run it a little while and see what happens. So anyhow, guys, catch everybody in the next one. Later. Maybe once I put a key switch in this thing, it'll be pretty good. See what happens. So whenever I started using the 8162T, wondered why it was hardly cutting grass, and I looked at the blades and they're literally a blunt piece of steel. The ends are rounded off. Here's a better set of blades I had in my collection. So we're going to throw this in the junk pile and put these on and grease the deck too. So next conundrum. One blade I put on there is definitely bent. And that one's actually the good one. Check this one out. Focus. So bearings are toast in this deck too. Nice. I don't have a whole lot of decks with all good bearings right now. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to get on bearing work here. I swear this has a newer style and an older style spindle. Why do you say that, Steve? This one over here is fine thread, and those two over there are coarse thread. So I'm gonna wager this spindle has been changed at some point. So anyhow, that's all I'm gonna get done for tonight. Whoa. Dropped you guys. Anyhow, that's all I'm gonna get done for tonight. So pick up my tools and getting ready for an adventure. So, see you guys later.